Imagine being 17 years old, sitting on $500,000, and deciding to bet it all on lip gloss. No safety net, no backup plan, just pure, unshakable confidence. That's exactly what Kylie Jenner did, and it's one of the most underrated business stories of the last decade. Let's go back to the beginning, because to really understand how wild this is, you need the full picture. Kylie Jenner grew up on camera. Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered in 2007 when Kylie was just 10 years old. From that moment, she was never just a regular kid. She was a public figure before she even hit middle school. And while most people assumed she was just riding her family's fame, Kylie was paying close attention to something far more valuable: her audience. By the time she was a teenager, Kylie had millions of followers watching her every move, every outfit, every photo, every feature on her face. And that last part, that became the foundation of everything. Kylie had been open about getting lip fillers, and the internet had a lot of opinions about it. Comment sections were flooded. People were obsessed with her lips, how they looked, what she used, how to get the same effect. Most people in her position would have ignored it or fired back. Kylie did neither. She listened, she studied the pattern, and she saw an opportunity hiding inside the criticism. But before she went all in on lip kits, she tried a different move first. In 2014, at just 16 years old, Kylie attempted to trademark her own name. Think about that for a second. A 16-year-old thinking about intellectual property and brand protection. That's not a teenager, that's an entrepreneur in the making. Unfortunately, the trademark didn't go through. The reason? There was already a globally iconic woman named Kylie. Australian pop legend Kylie Minogue had been famous since before Kylie Jenner was even born. Legally, the name was too close. Application denied. A lesser person would have been embarrassed and moved on. Kylie regrouped and started building something bigger. Throughout 2014 and into early 2015, she began putting together her next plan. She knew what she wanted: a lip product line that was hers from the ground up, not a collaboration, not a sponsorship deal. Her own brand, her own formula, her own vision. She went to her mom, Kris Jenner, and according to Kris herself, Kylie walked in and said, "I finally figured out what I want to do with the rest of my life." She told her mom exactly what she wanted the product to look like, feel like, and be. She had the vision locked in completely. She just needed it manufactured. Kris, ever the businesswoman, made it happen, and in 2015, Kylie Cosmetics was born, starting with 15,000 lip kits across 3 shades of liquid lipstick paired with matching lip liners, each kit priced at $29. Now, here's where the numbers get jaw-dropping. To launch this, Kylie invested $250,000 of her own money, not borrowed, not gifted, her money. And in an interview with Vanity Fair, she revealed something that reframes the entire story. She said that $250,000 was roughly half of what she had in her bank account at the time. Her exact words were, "It was probably like half the money I had in my bank account. I just went for it." Half. That means at 17 years old, Kylie Jenner had approximately $500,000 saved up, $500,000, as a teenager, and she put half of it on the line without blinking. Kris Jenner admitted she was nervous. She told Kylie straight up, "If this doesn't work, you're going to be sitting in a garage surrounded by thousands of lip kits." It was a real risk, a very real, very expensive risk. Kylie's response? She didn't even entertain the idea of failure. She said it wasn't even a thought that it wasn't going to work out. That level of certainty at 17 is honestly rare in people twice her age. And she was right. The lip kits sold out almost immediately after launch. 15,000 units gone. That initial run alone brought in $435,000 in revenue. She had turned a $250,000 investment into $435,000 before most teenagers had even figured out what they wanted to study in college. From there, the brand exploded. More shades, more products, more collections. The company eventually became Kylie Cosmetics, a full beauty brand that was later valued at over $1 billion. Fast forward to February 2026, and Kylie Jenner's estimated net worth sits at $670 million. All of it rooted in one bet, one product, one teenager who refused to doubt herself. And what's the lesson in all of this? It's not that you need to be a Kardashian to succeed. It's not that you need to be famous or have a platform handed to you. The real lesson is simpler and honestly more powerful than that. Kylie paid attention. She noticed what people were already interested in. She took a failed attempt, the trademark, and used it as fuel instead of a setback. She had a clear vision, communicated it confidently, and then backed herself financially when it mattered most. She didn't wait for permission. She didn't wait until the risk felt safe. She had $500,000, she put half of it on the table, and she built an empire from it at 17 years old. So the next time someone tells you you're too young, too inexperienced, or your idea is too risky, remember the girl who bet $250,000 on lip gloss and won.
As a single mom, your support means everything to me. Please subscribe for more updates and stories like this. Thank you.